been good, bro.
Man, you too, brother. What you 25 today?
Well, add on 40. Add on 40. See, I'm at level 65.
Okay.
Level 65, therefore that means that it's like Candy Crush, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just taking my time. I'm on cruise control right now. Okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up. We'll get this rag. What up? It's your boy Big Stoney back again with another Radcast podcast. We got Mr. Wendell here today. You know, so we're doing a double podcast right now. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild though. We're gonna love it, man. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna talk, hang out here. You know, man. Thanks for having me on, Marcus. I do appreciate it.
Hey, thank you.
And with the boss lady here, Felicia Gomez Simpson in the house.
She
Rainbow Klein starring over
What
here.
up?
It's all good. It's all good, yeah.
So, tell me, how's your quarantine been going? I haven't seen you since the November event, right?
Wow, yeah, that's right.
That's been a minute.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Yeah, well, I look at it like this, you know, stay at home place, you know, I live by myself, you know what I'm saying, you know. I live in the house that I was raised in.
Okay.
You know, it's an old house and everything, but I'm doing my best to live in Hillcrest. You know, Texas, as they say.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to give you the exact address. You can find my house because they've been tearing a whole bunch of it down.
Yeah.
But it's good, though. It's progress. I like it. I'm not hating on it, you know. You know, I'm loving it, actually, because I really don't want to move anywhere else.
Gotcha.
You know, so having said that, it's been good because I just drive down to the water. It takes me, 2.5 minutes to drive down shoreline to the water. I'll stop, get out, walk, you know, get my little exercise on. And just cruise, you know, and wear my mask, look at other people, because I can't do what other people do. I'm doing what I need to do. You feel me?
Yeah. True.
Oh, I love it. As far as the quarantine, I'm good with it. I'm good.
That's the same here. All I've been doing is working. I'm still doing Uber, driving around people.
Oh, you do Uber?
Yes, sir.
Well, see, I'm a CDHT.
Okay.
You know,
What's
that's a chauffeur, driver, a hustler, and a transporter.
Oh, okay.
I do those things, yeah, you know, and I have my own little clientele. People say, oh, they get larger than that. No, I know, I like the way it is, you know, because my people I know, you know, I know who they are.
Yes,
I don't want to pick up somebody and then they act all kind of, hey, I heard, no, you don't heard nothing, okay, right? If you ain't got no money, you ain't right.
You're facts.
Now, so they send you the address and it's already paid for.
Yeah.
All you got to do is collect a little money.
Yeah,
you get paid every day?
Yeah, I can.
You
I can just like, I did like 20 rides today. I'm going to just take this, put it in my account already.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
now, I do have PayPal. Which is cool, you know.
Yes,
I see you got PayPal and everything, and then I'll see when the money hit, I'll come get you. And one thing about me, I'm about time.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying I'm the best driver, but I know that I'm one of the safest. And I'm gonna put that on my driving record.
Yes,
sir. You know, not that with your score record, your credit score. No, we don't do those. No, we talking about driving record.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So how is Uber though, dude? On the average, because like me, I don't make that much, you know, but you know.
So it kind of slowed down. Like the crazy part when we were supposed to be locked in the house.
Yeah.
That was the most time I was getting business.
Really?
Yeah. I
feel like sneaking out the house or what?
Yeah. So I'll just put on my mask and go riding. I had one lady that she'll call me on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I have Cash App, so she'll just hit me on my Cash App.
Yeah.
And she said, I just want to go riding for an hour. Here's $100.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's good. Now that's on your Cash App. You don't have to get at the Uber.
No, that's all mine.
Man.
Yeah, and like I have a little clientele building up as well on the side of Uber and stuff. Like I had this one lady, I'm not gonna say her name, but
don't say that.
She would call me like just randomly, like I need to go to the dollar store real quick.
Yeah.
Like I'm busy. Like don't call me at 12 o'clock. I already told you that.
Well, you know, like I said, look, I give them a set price. You can't beat my prices around town because I used to drive for cabs here in Corpus Christi. You know, I dispatch cabs, so I know my way around, you know, a lot better. And with GPS, you can't miss anything now.
You can't.
Because back then, you know, you had to read a map. You had to know your north, south, east, and west. If you don't know your directions, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had this young lady get mad at me. Well, what does it mean? What you mean, what does it mean? If we out in the woods somewhere and she tell me, I ain't gonna be out in the woods. Look, I'm trying to make a scenario, and they're not trying to make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
My point is just know north, south, east, and west, and you're basically good. Basically. You know, and because you driving the wrong way, next thing you know, you got I'm 30 miles from what I'm not supposed to be. So that's 60 miles right there. See? Yeah.
Like we was coming out this lovely establishment we at right now.
Yeah.
Man, I was like, we out here in the boonies.
Man, this is not Rob time. This is Hudo.
Right.
This is Hudo Road. This is Hudo. When they told me to turn left on Hudo, I know it says County Road 81.
Yeah, that's what I
you know?
feel.
And see, that's what I like about everything. You know, you know where you're going, your landmark. Because I'm trying to, had it been at night, well, I'll still be driving down there to Mac Allen right now somewhere. If you don't know where this is at, and you don't have no black and light time out turn right on
you know.
30, it's dark. You come down that road, it's dark. You can't see nothing.
No light.
No lights. And
Well,
this
you can't even spot Wesley Snipes out there.
man, you couldn't do nothing. You couldn't do nothing. No, you couldn't something jump out in the middle of it, you gonna hit it.
Yeah.
You better have on them big blue lights when you come down this road. Them big blue lights, man, like firefly lights, man.
So what you been like? You been while this quarantine? You been watching anything?
Well, no, hey, that's the thing about it. I actually don't watch TV.
Really?
You know, a lot of people told me they do Netflix, and I don't for the past years. And my mom passed away 2 years ago in August. So, you know, it's not a necessity to me, it's a luxury.
Yes,
and plus, that's the cable bill. I don't have no cable bill money.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, they can't get no more money from me. I feel they was ripping my mother off anyway. You're not getting my money.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's it. I have a TV. You know, won't you go get that little antenna thing for $20? Well, you know, it's okay. You know, I just watch sports.
Okay.
And that was just football. You know, I can go to some friend's house and get kicked back. Because when I go in the house, you know, me is writing down material. Then my mind get creative and everything.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And then when it's time to go to sleep, I'm going to sleep. I dream about playing baseball, and I'm out of there.
Hey.
I wake up, hey, thank you, Lord. Let's move on with this day, baby. You know, and that's it. You know, because to me, PPPEP, I'm the acronym man.
Yes, you are.
PPPEP. Now, to me, that's prayer plus positivity equals productivity.
Ooh, amen.
All day, every day.
All
now,
time.
see, people say, oh, you're not like that. I am the same way every day. When I'm on Facebook or in person, I'm the same way.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing for nobody. You know, even if you make statements on Facebook about how you make a comment on certain things, I try to get it to a cool point. I'm not trying to get you upset. I'm just saying, because I only talk about what I have actually experienced. If I haven't experienced it, I'm going to shut up and listen. You know, I'm just going to shut the hell up and listen, you know. And that's what some people need to do. You know, sometimes, you know.
You do?
Yeah. I mean, you know, just like you taught me something earlier today when we was talking about about the what?
The didgeridoo.
The didgeridoo. How many of y'all know what didgeridoo is? That's what I thought. You know, I thought it was a cousin of the koala bear.
Only one of them.
I ain't know.
It's
Rainbow knew.
It's that musical instruments you hear on the back of the commercials of Outback, that wah 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 wah.
Now, what did you think about? So you say I've been Australian. That's what I'm like. You've been there. Now everything was cool. Everything was in English. They're talking. It's just that the steering wheel's on the other side of the car, and then you drive on the other side. I couldn't get used to that. Now I would need more time. There's no way I would try to drive like that.
So I went when I was like still in high school.
Oh, cool.
So they had this thing called people to people student ambassadors.
Yeah.
And like they'll pick out of I was like, we got this letter in the mail, and I says you get a chance to go to Australia. And I showed my mom like I want to go. I want to go. And we get to I think it was like at the Holiday Inn or something in the conference room or something. And I'm walking through with my mom, and then you open up that door, hundreds of kids in there, hundreds. Then I start doubting myself, I'm like, man, I ain't gonna get picked. They ain't gonna pick a little black kid like me. You know what I'm saying, big boy like me. So I went. You had to do an interview process, 2 interview process. They said they loved me on the first one, they loved me on the second one, and then as soon as we had our first meeting, they was all like, all right, y'all ready to go to Australia? We was like, heck yeah, you know what I'm saying? They said, hey, but y'all gotta raise your own money though to go.
Oh.
And then another roadblock. I was like, man. So what I did was, gotta get on the hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My mom was like, you need that? Go put that in the garage sale. You need that? Go put it in the garage sale. What else can we do next weekend? Or something like that. We always had something to do with. I raised enough for my trip, extra spending money. And I raised, my church gave me so much money. I had enough to do like a whole nother trip.
Oh, awesome.
So
that was a blessing. That was a good thing. That was a blessing.
But it was so much fun.
Yeah. Now, what is fish and chips to you?
fish and chips to me, well, from being over there, is actually like just fish and like French fries.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And so when they first told me where the chips at, well, those are fries. We call them chips. What? Those are fries.
Yeah.
You know, and everything is really cool. You know, good ain't Mike. And I asked you if you knew what a boomer was, and you said no, that's a 7-foot kangaroo. And when there was some, you want to go see some 7-foot kangaroos?
No.
You know, I said, there ain't no such thing.
I've been 5'8" since 15. I don't know 7-foot kangaroo.
And so when it was like a herd, like we go see a herd of cattle.
Yeah.
It was a herd of them kangaroos, and I was like freaking out. You know, no camera, camera phone back then. This was in the 80s, you know, so it was like nothing unless you had $1,300 for a phone. But anyway, my point being is just that it's just so cool.
It was.
7-foot kangaroos, man. They'll kick your behind. You get in a fight. They'll box you because they could box. And it was like, I guess the young one versus the old one. Yeah. They bounce themselves on it. They're huge animals, man. 7 foot, a kangaroo kicking you with them big feet, man.
Now, we went to a little island from Australia, and they had wallabies everywhere. And that's the baby kangaroo.
Yeah, okay.
So they were like, they said we was trying to get closer to them, like women, what Boss Lady is, that's the closest we can get. Like from here to here, that's the closest.
Well, there's a fence or divider?
No. It's all over.
If
you take that extra step, they coming for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Will they scratch you or something? Or
I don't know. One little kid got scared because they gave us little bites. Cause we stayed in like little penthouse, not penthouse, like a little townhouses.
Okay.
So you're in the jungle.
Yeah.
Where these townhouses is, so you need a bike to get back to the resort.
Oh wow.
So this little kid hopped on the bike and got scared because he went to go face one, and one just came after him for like good mile. He got scared.
Yeah, well, that's good for him. That's what he gets.
But yeah, it was fun. It was a different experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I almost spent like a whole month there. I spent 2 days with a family. You know what I'm saying? I tell this story a lot. But I remember I was staying with the family, and we went to the mall, and they was all like, and we went to this chocolate store, and they was all like, oh, the parents were like, oh, I haven't had this chocolate since I was a kid. I haven't had this chocolate since I was in London. Black side came out of me, Kool-Aid. And they said, what is Kool-Aid? Yeah. I said, look, put a little sugar, a little water. We're going to have it for evening tea, because they got evening tea over there.
Okay,
you know? They eat like little pies and stuff like that. So what we did, we went back to the house, got some hot water, poured it in there with the Kool-Aid, because I like to do the hot water, let everything dissolve.
Yeah.
Put it in the freezer, let it sit in the freezer for a little bit.
Chill up.
You know what I'm saying? And then they ordered pizza and everything. They said, and the little boy was all like, Dad, we're going to compare American pizzas versus Australian pizzas. And they're crazy. Their largest is our mediums. That's the biggest they'll have over there.
Okay.
And they don't use tomato sauce on their pizza.
What they use?
Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce, okay.
It's not that bad. It's not. So we had pizza and Kool-Aid, and the little kid was bouncing off the wall, put so much sugar in it. You know me, I'm used to this shit. Yeah, that's right about sugar right there. But it was a blast.
Yeah.
I would love to go back now as an adult to go check it out.
Well, I would like to go back too, and Mike might have a stubby then. That's what they call a bear, drinking their stubby. Having a stubby. Good day, Mike. I like that. Good day, Mike.
Shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah, and that's what in that movie with Crocodile Dundee. One of my best lines is the one. He needs garlic.
Garlic.
He needs garlic. You know, because they was eating some big ass bats.
Bats.
You know that was in the movie.
Yeah, where Corona came from.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. My favorite line is that's not a knife. This is a
This is a ball. Yeah.
But today's your birthday, right?
Yeah, today's my birthday.
Happy
Level
birthday.
65. You know, level 65. He said, why did, and forget about it. I know. Now, my dad used to tell me, son, getting old isn't too bad. It's just so damn inconvenient. I know what he means now. Just that I'm just not going to get up, and just go. I got to sit up, inhale, exhale, check things up, then stand up.
Yeah.
Then inhale, exhale, then take a step. Okay? All right. Then grab something and keep walking. Okay? Then that way splash. Okay, here we go. And make everything comfortable for me.
Relax.
And just relax. And, it's all right with me. And people have been wishing me happy birthday, and I do appreciate it for those who have. It's all good because it's my day. I started at a minute after midnight.
Okay.
Since I don't drink, I was just up. I just went down to the shoreline and just checked in and just having a conversation with me and God and the tranquility that He's given me. Went on back home, slept for a while, got up, had a little breakfast.
How close do you live to the water?
2.5 minutes.
You live out on the island?
No, I live in Hillcrest. I'm just telling you, right down Port, right by Waterburger Field.
Boom.
Oh, that way. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
north. I live in the north.
So that's where all those pictures, when you take pictures, that's up
Yeah,
there?
that's where
I'm
I
always
do.
thinking it's Padre Island.
No, sometimes I go out to the island.
Yeah.
You know, when it hasn't been raining like that high surge it had, because I was tripping. I wanted to go to North Beach on Sunday morning. Well, I was taking off. It was Saturday, and I came over the bridge and I saw it was flooded all down there by the Radisson and everything. And I said, I'm not going down there to get stuck.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because high water, if it gets up an engine, I don't have that engine type of money. So the best, I just went down and maybe stayed in the middle, got on back up out of there. You know, but I'm just saying, when it's like that, I'm ready for it to be dry. When it's nice, I'll go out there and get that nice wave, because it's nothing more, it's that tranquility, man. Now, I don't get in the water anymore like I used to.
Me either.
Why? Because of the bacteria. I don't know if it's hot or no.
I'm hearing that.
I'm not taking that chance. You know?
Right.
I just got in the water for that photo shoot.
Oh,
People get in that water.
Hey,
People get in that water, and I think it's kind of cool get on my feet, but you know, my feet are kind of rough. I thought maybe it might help it, you know, but you know that because before, if you salt water, you used to go, you had a cut, you can go in the salt water and like kind of heal it.
Yeah.
Now you go in there, Lord have mercy, you ain't gonna have no foot no more. You know, because of the organisms that's all in the parasites.
I just don't want to go in the water no more because of all that salt.
Yeah, well, that's one thing about it. It's not like Mathis Lake or a river where it has that fresh water. And it's definitely a difference. You go ahead and drink some salt water from out there and then drink some Mathis water, see what happens.
You can't drink the river water though, where we were staying this weekend.
'Cause
it was not like
purified.
Yeah, they were using the water in the pipes and stuff like to take a shower. That's what it was, but it wasn't non-potted water or whatever.
Potable.
Potable. There you go. Yeah, so we had to brush our teeth with Dasani waters, make our coffee with Dasani waters.
Gotcha.
But they were like,
see,
you're not allowed to drink
well,
it.
that really gets me over the time the earth, how things have been, the earth has been misused, That's the reason why we've been having so many bad storms, you might say. Some people be catching it because Mother Nature's tired of us putting toxic spills and lying about them not cleaning it up, thinking that it's going to go away. What you going to do, punch a hole in earth and let it drain? Okay, I'm just saying it's called the black hole. I don't know what's really going to, because I looked at it when the sun takes everything up of all the rivers and oceans on this earth. And then it comes back and washes down. Just think about all the stuff that's in the water that goes up. Because what really gets me now, when we dump a sewer water, where is it actually going? It ain't going into no space kit where you're going to shoot it up in space, I can tell you that. I'm just, that's just me. So how do I think of things like that? I do. But I don't overthink about it, or try to like, oh, I'm going crazy because I can't do nothing about that.
You can.
I can't do that. Just keep.
I'm not gonna build that spaceship.
I'm not gonna build a spaceship. Maybe a drone.
You don't put that bad water in there.
Send it out of space. We know that ain't gonna happen.
Nah.
Yeah, but other than that, quarantine has been good to me, man.
Hey.
I'm loving it.
Man, I only thing I've done, I cut off my hair. I cut off my dreads.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I said, that ain't Mark. Because I remember you had this dreads the last time I saw you. I said, I like that. I said, big boy got the big dreads on. And got to mean he's a big boy.
Yeah.
And I mean, you gonna what?